You're the Hillbilly Goddess. That's the title of your album, your latest album.
Correct.
Talk to me about the album and how the title came about and the name and the music songs that are on it.
Okay. Well, Robert K. Orman, who is a famous critic here in Nashville, Tennessee, reviewed my Little Girl Big Four Lane CD, which was my second CD by Rounder Records. And when he reviewed it, he also came out and saw me play a live show, and then wrote in some review that I was a hillbilly goddess. You know, so he nicknamed me the Hillbilly Goddess, and it kind of stuck. And we decided to go and write a song for the third record and name it Hillbilly Goddess, or have some kind of Hillbilly Goddess hook, you know. So I called Carl Jackson, my producer, up, asked him if he would get with me and write this song called Hillbilly Goddess, and told him kind of which direction I wanted to go with it. And we got together, he and I, and Sonia Kelly, another great songwriter here in Nashville, and wrote the song in a couple of days, and did it as the title track of the new CD, and here we are.
But you're not really a hillbilly goddess.
No, I'm from Louisiana, so actually people have called me a swamp billy before. So,
okay.
So I'm no hillbilly, but you know, it's hillbilly music.
You don't act the part, the interpretation of hillbilly goddess. You don't act that part. You don't play the part at all.
No.
No. Okay.
No, I don't
read
guess.
that. Well, you don't play that part at all.
Well, in the song,
you're just Alicia Nugent.
I'm just Alicia Nugent. You know, Robert K. Orman can call me Hillbilly Goddess, and now they introduce me on stage a lot of times. The MCs introduce me as the Hillbilly Goddess.
Well, and that's so
fun.
Bad. It's fun.
No, it's fun. I like it.
Yeah,
I like
but
it.
What other songs are on there besides Hillbilly Goddess?
Well, I have this great ballad on there called Don't Tell Me, which I performed live many years before I actually decided to record it. I have to brag a little bit about the Nugent Family Band.
Well, go do it. Which
is a song I wrote with Tom T and Dixie Hall.
Right.
And this is just a good old autobiographical song that we wrote, and wanted to kind of tell everybody how I grew up in this music, and my mom played piano and my dad played bass, and
true to form.
And what's that?
It's true to form.
Yeah.
Good.
Which, you know, my mom played piano in church. And we sang in church behind her with the piano, and my dad played bass in a bluegrass band, and so the song kind of tells a story.
Nothing wrong with that. Talking about the family band, Hole in the Bottom of the Sea.
Hole in the Bottom of the Sea was something I did with my brothers and my two cousins. It was 5 of us that used to travel on the bus with the family band, 5 kids.
Wow.
My 2 older brothers and my 2 cousins, 2 older cousins, and which Dickie Nugent, who is also in the music business, lives here in Nashville, Tennessee, is one of my cousins, and the 5 of us would always get up as little kids, you know, like stair steps, get up on stage and sing A Hole in the Bottom of the Sea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, who wrote that song?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
It was one of your favorites. It was one of your favorites, though.
I couldn't tell you. My brothers learned it and taught it to me, and you know, the rest is history.
There you go. Talk to me about your duet with Bradley Walker. He's such a he's such a great guy.
He is. He is. Have you had a chance to interview him?
Last year we had him.
Good.
Phenomenal person.
Good. Yes, he is. Great talent. My favorite singing partner, no doubt. And we actually had a duet together on the Little Girl Big Four Lane CD, my second CD as well, and decided we had to do it again, and had a great song written by Larry Cordell and Connie Lee, which is a real traditional country number, and decided to put that on the CD. And I love the song, and I love Bradley's performance always.
Yeah. About the drums, I saw the word drums in your.
Yeah, there's light drums on the record, which they're actually on the second record as well.
Okay.
And you know,
you have drums here at IBMA?
No, I don't carry drums out on my set, you know. But just in the session. Just in the session, we had them, and just to add a little bit of, you know, percussion to the CD, and just give it a little more fuller sound. But no, we don't travel with them. So.
Alicia Nugent travels internationally?
I sure do.
Where have you been traveling?
Well, this year we've been to Canada. A couple of years ago, went to Switzerland and Italy. Wow. Of course, we traveled all over the U.S. as well, and hoping in January to go to Scotland.
Wow.
So yeah.
Bluegrass is big over in Europe.
It sure is.
Gumbo? What's gumbo?
Gumbo?
Gumbo.
Well, gumbo's a Louisiana thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
He just. Oh, you make
yes.
gumbo.
Well, I made I made gumbo for my pre-CD release party here last year for IBMA. We actually went down to Legends Corner, which is right here by the convention center, and had my gumbo out to serve to people, and just had the music playing so they could just kind of get a taste of gumbo and a taste of the new CD, of what was coming, you know.
Is you a good cook?
I try.
Mom, is she a good cook?
My mom's a great cook.
Well, I didn't ask her. Mom's a great cook. that was a good way to skirt around that issue. Mom's a great cook.
My mom's a great cook, and she's taught me a few things.
Okay, gumbo.
Yeah.
Is that a family recipe, that gumbo?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Slid that one right by me.
I'm sure hers is better, you know, but I'm trying. I'm working on it.
What's your favorite dish when you cook?
Right in the green room.
Well, the gumbo is definitely one of them, but you know, I'm also just a rice and gravy kind of girl, and that's one of my favorites. My mom always fixed. You know, rice and gravy is a big thing back home. So yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do. Tell everybody where you can get Hillbilly Goddess on the internet and your website and all that good things. We're wrapping up.
Okay. You can go to alicianugent.com. You can also go to hillbillygoddess.com. And I'm also on Facebook and MySpace. So you can go to either 4 places, and you can find out where we're going to be. You can buy the CD at alicianugent.com or hillbillygoddess.com.
You got some great blue eyes.
Thank you.
I'm staring at them the whole interview. You got some great blue eyes.
Thank you. The lights. It's the
lights. The lights. Fluorescent lights put there. You sure you don't have contacts in?
Well, I have contacts, but they're not colored.
Okay.
They're not colored.
You could have brown eyes behind those colored contacts.
I'm blind as a bat without contacts.
Take these off, but I don't even know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, me neither.